You may or may not know this, but Ukraine is in the midst of a financial crisis as it struggles to cope with fallout from the Crimea takeover by Moscow and the continued war that they are having with pro-Russian separatists. I mean, we don't hear about it. We don't talk about it. It's not in the news. There's too many other things that we're talking about. But the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, has already given some money, not given, but lent some money to the Ukraine so they can meet their debt requirements. And the International Monetary Fund, along with some other Western backers, have pledged support. But look, the fact of the matter is very similar to Greece. Without debt, some sort of debt restructuring, the Ukraine is very likely to default on some of this debt. And this is going to be very destabilizing to the state and destabilizing to the geopolitical relationships throughout that area with Russia and the West. I mean, it's going to be a very destabilizing thing. I don't think the U.S. is going to do anything about it. It's got to be worrying, certainly worrying Eastern Europe for sure, but should be worrying all of Europe as this continues to destabilize. So Russia going to get a stronger foothold if something's not done by this debt. And Ukraine before the Crimea crisis, before the war with these Russian separatists, Ukraine was already in a huge economic downturn, and looks like IMF is stepping in now with $40 billion worth of bailout to help them, and they're hoping to get some cooperation with some of their debtors to extend their debt agreement.